Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is Aussieverse, and we are back with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Episode number 2. And this time, hopefully, we'll see, we have tried to tweak the things that went wrong in the first episode with Simple Simon. We've got some different rules now, and hopefully we've got a way to counteract all the stuff that happened before, but that's in the past. Tonight, it is all about the other Simon. This is the guy that some people call mad. He is a Spider-Man lover, the man with 1,000 statues and even more DVDs. He is Mad Spidey.
I thought I'd be professional and bring a tie with me.
Fantastic. I love it. We do have a couple of people that have already said g'day today. It is Simple Simon. I should have been a millionaire. And yes, I did get told, but you know what? Sucks to be you. You'll just have to come back on sometime. And that H, Aussieverse, baby, let's go. And James. Ladies and gentlemen, James is the man that has created this whole show. He has made the slideshow. He's made the questions. Everything is from James. So we owe a massive thank you to James and his efforts tonight. Thank you so much, brother. Sharif the Sheriff is here, and obviously Spidey. Oi. Okay, so Spidey, first and foremost, mate, for those that don't know, who are you? Where can they find you? What are you about?
Oh, what don't people know about me at this point in time? Been on YouTube for over 4 years now, and I just do statues, I do mad mail calls, I do original art, I do collectibles, I do all sorts of weird and wacky stuff. I occasionally, when I get time and have the right things, I will crack slabs in weird and wacky ways, even though I've only done 3 episodes. Actually, technically 4. Well, the first one was actually on Simple Simon's channel. If you can find that, that was quite a few years ago. But that's always fun. You can catch me like regular live stream on the weekend. Spidey's Outback, and it's an open hangout. Anybody can jump on, as long as I know you or somebody can vouch for you. Yep, more than happy for you to jump on. Diving and just dipping the toe back in, as Matt just said, dipping the toe back into some Marvel cards at the same time. So pretty much anything Marvel is pretty much me. So I'm assuming James has probably given me all DC questions. So fuck you if you have. I'm either going to absolutely blitz this, or I'm going to get stumped on the first question. I'm thinking it's the latter.
Well, you never know, mate. You might just get everything absolutely right. That might be really easy for you, or it might just be very, very hard. The other thing I do want to say, though, is that not only is Aussieverse up for finalists of the Comic Book Community Awards, but so are you in a category, Spidey. What category is that one?
2 categories.
2 categories.
2 categories. So best live stream in the 1,000 to 2,000 range. And also the same one I get nominated for ever since its inception 4 years ago is Best Statue Unboxing and Review, which I've been up against the mighty Gem Mint Collectibles every single year, except for this year because they've decided he's won it enough, get rid of him, so I actually have maybe a snowball's chance in hell now.
Fantastic. Go vote for Mad Spidey. Let's get down to some business. We are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo, and we also want to give a massive shout out to our 4 lifers. These are the people that pay just that itsy bitsy tiny bit of coin and get some perks, and the ones that do have their YouTube logo next to their name each individually have their own YouTube channels. Go check them out because they are very different from each other, and I personally watch them myself. If you want to be a 4-lifer, click the link in the description and join now. But if you want to support Aussieverse another way, the best way is just to subscribe to the channel and like and comment and all that other sort of stuff that YouTube wants you to do. Comic Book Community Awards, there you go. Look at that. freaking thing right there. All right. Let's get down to it. Are you ready, Simon?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Are you feeling it, Simon?
Hell no.
Let's hope that changes. Okay. Let's add to the stage the presentation. Okay. So, yeah, I've got some sound effects, but I really wish I had the actual Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know, dun, 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 you know, all that sort of stuff.
As long as we don't get that fat-headed Eddie on here, I'll be fine.
All right, so we've got some different rules here. I don't know if everybody can read that, so I'll read them out to you. You will be asked 16 questions. Simon, your goal is to get how many you can correct on the first try. If you get all 16 questions correct, Aussieverse will do a review on any comic that you choose. Sounds good?
Keep going.
Your host, Omnibo, will total up the number you get correct at the end of the game. Example, you only get the right answer for $100 and $500 correct. Your total would be $600. If
So I'm
you
getting
get a question,
$600. Okay, cool.
if you get a question wrong, you must either buy me a book I need or say something nice about me or one of the members of the Aussieverse live on the air.
I don't know about buying the book part, but I can do the second part.
Do you agree to these rules?
I will agree to those rules. I might even do the shout out on my own channel, so it actually gets a broader channel, or broader audience is the word I was looking for.
Broader something or other. All right, let's get a move on. First question. Actually, no, we're going to do a practice slide. Where is Aussieverse from?
Can I go with E?
No, you can't.
Oh, A from Australia.
That is 100% correct. Thank you very much. Okay, practice slide is over. Let's start the game.
Thank you very much.
Aussieverse is for $100.
Can I just do the symbol?
You can. I'll accept that. That's correct. For $100, Aussieverse is for life. Okay. I've got to write down all the ones that you get right. Let's see now.
Oh, at least I didn't bomb out on the first question like I thought I would.
Question number 2. For $200, what year did the original Spider-Man and his amazing friends premiere?
Comic or cartoon?
you freak.
I'm assuming it's the cartoon. And that would be C, 1981.
1981. That's what he's going with, ladies and gentlemen. Do we agree with that one? No. Yes. Okay. 1981. Boom! Spidey. You know what? I need an assistant with this. There are too many buttons. There's the applause.
Now it's all downhill from here.
All right.
Oh,
next question for $300. For $300. Who was the first person Simple Simon called when he was on Aussieverse Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
This guy. Lock in B. Me.
B. MadSpidey. You sure you want to go with that answer for $300?
Oh, actually, no, he rang. Oh, shit. Did he ring you first? Oh, crap.
I forgot this bit.
Because I remember he rang you, he rang me, and he rang Lee. But which order did he? I know Lee was last. Shit, did he ring me or did he ring you first? No, he rang you first. Because as the joke, and then he rang me. Yeah, okay, sorry. Lock in D. Omnibo.
You're sure about D?
Yep, go D.
Alrighty. Boom! You're 100% correct. It was
And that was still fucking hilarious. You can't ring the host.
$300. Look at that, which actually means it's 600 so far, because that is how we're doing this. All right, moving on. For $400, by the way, how's your confidence levels?
Well, saying I almost stumbled on that one. I think I got to stop jumping the gun. I got to think quickly, think first, and then answer instead of just going, no.
Oh, you want to think
It
first?
wasn't a joke. It was a perfect call.
For $400, what issue was Falcon's first appearance in Marvel Comics? Captain America.
Say Captain America 117.
Captain America 117, ladies and gentlemen. Do you agree with his answer? Or do you think it's something else? You better answer quickly, because by the time I stop talking, I am going to be clicking Captain America 117. All right. We are locking that in. Boom! $400. Look at this guy go.
Hashtag Marvel Key Guy.
You're doing really well, man. You're doing really well.
It's going to get harder.
Yep. I also forgot to mention, in case you forgot, that you also have the option to phone a friend at one point
50-50.
and also ask the audience.
What about where's the 50-50?
Yeah, well, yeah, there's only so much interaction we can do.
That's
All right. For $500 now, during the Incredible Hulk Returns, the movie with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, which Marvel superhero teams up with the Hulk?
Oh, now I'm trying to remember. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. I got a feeling it's D. Shit. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Would you like to use one of your lifelines?
I might ask the audience with this one. I think it's Thor, but I'm not 100. I haven't seen it in like 20 years. I can't remember.
You want to ask the live chat?
Ask the live chat. Let's see what the general consensus is. And Simon, you can't answer because you're shit.
Live chat, help this contestant out. Who was it? Matt says it's Thor. Do we get anybody else that agrees, or do we get somebody that says something else?
That was my thinking. Yeah.
Sharif says Thor.
I should have gone with my gut.
We'll wait for one more answer. What if somebody says it's Captain America? Okay, we're not going to wait for one more answer. You are going to go with Thor. Is that correct?
Thor. Lock in D. Thor. Thank you, chat.
Boom. Thor is correct. You know why I think you were getting thrown off? Because there was also one with Daredevil.
Yeah, well, I remember there was a few. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched the movies or the series in the longest of time. And it is a little bit of a hard to rewatch type of series.
I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. All right. Moving on. For $1,000, MadSpidey. Who did the artwork for the X-Men, the animated series 5-volume DVD set?
Oh, God. And I have all these too. It's definitely not Nakayama. It's not Joe Mad. I'm pretty sure it's Jim Lee. I don't think it's Andy Kubert. Lock in B, Jim Lee.
Jim Lee. How confident are you with it being Jim Lee? Look at that artwork. Really, really hard. Does that...
It's very hard on a very small, like this big...
That's excuses, and we don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I'll go with Jim Lee.
Jim Lee. Jim Lee going once.
It doesn't look like Jim Lee, I know, but I remember. It doesn't look like you wouldn't bloody know, Simon. Yeah, stick with Jim Lee. It's probably
Right.
Andy Kubert.
Good, because you just ran out of time. So we're going for B for $1,000. Incorrect.
It was Andy Kubert.
So now
There's
you must
my
pay the fee. Are you going to be buying me a book, or are you going to be saying something nice about a member of Aussieverse?
Well, I've known Steve for a very long time, and he is an awesome guy, and he's also very deadly.
Deadly, yes. He brought the martial arts to Aussieverse.
Congratulations to Steve on his second Dan. Very proud of that gentleman. Yeah, that was it, Matt, because I was thinking of the 90s X-Men series, and like that came out in the comics, and Jim Lee did the art for that, and I was like pretty sure that was it, but yeah, once again didn't go with my gut, just went bang.
What? An inside joke?
No, I said Steve got his second Dan.
Oh, damn. Right. Okay. All right. So we're going to have to let you know what the answer is, obviously, and it is David Nakayama.
What?
That is correct.
Yeah, I work for the X-Men animated series, 5 volumes. No, I think you might have to double check that one. Nakayama wasn't around then.
Are you saying that James is incorrect?
I'm saying I'd like to question that.
James, I'll let you sort that one out. But at the moment, we're going to go with what you've said, and that is David Nakayama. Let's put it in Google, shall we? Actually, who did the artwork? Who did the?
If it's right, it's right. But yeah, I just thinking David Nakayama hasn't been around since the 90s. Yeah, see, even Sharif's the same. He's like, no, really? Doesn't look like DNA, no.
Okay, yeah, no, the only thing I can find is Wikipedia. And that's a lot of info that I'm not going to read. All right. I did Google it. That's all that came up. You should be Googling it. You made this. DVDs came out in the 1990s.
Yeah, no, Beck just Googled it, and yeah, no, that's right. So he must have, so he obviously did, he must have been doing multimedia stuff first and then hit the comic scene a lot later. So, interesting. No, that's always good to know.
Sounds like you owe James an apology.
I'm sorry, James. It just didn't, DVDs didn't come out in the 90s. I was just thinking, because I had the VHSs and they used the same artwork.
All right. Well, the good thing about this game is that you're not over. That was the problem with the first episode of this. We didn't know where to go after here. So now we're going to just continue the game, and you have a shot at still getting $2,000. So next question. Stan Lee's first cameo in a major Hollywood movie was what?
Oh my God. It's definitely not
Dick Tracy. Captain America, B, the ambulance, C, Mallrats, or D, Dick Tracy?
I've never even heard of the ambulance. It's definitely not Captain America, even the one from the 90s. Definitely not Dick Tracy. Lock in C, Mallrats.
C, Mallrats. All right. So I'll let you in on a little something. When I did look at these for the first time, that was my answer as well. How does that make you feel?
Then now I'm wrong.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It could have been right.
Because I know he had a lot more color in his hair and stuff like that in Mallrats, so I knew it was early.
Ambulance had Eric Roberts in it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Never even heard of the ambulance. I know Eric Roberts. See, Mallrats.
Alrighty. For $2,000, Spidey's putting it on the line for C. Mallrats. And that is incorrect.
God, I'm not doing real well at all.
I'm not fast enough for this. All right. That's unfortunate.
So now I'm interested.
That's correct. The answer is Ambulance.
Yeah, so I'd never even heard of that movie.
So Ambulance does have Eric Roberts in it. You are correct. And it is Stan Lee stars in his first film role playing himself. The role of the villain was originally played by Wesley Addy, but Cohen was unhappy with his performance and recast the role with Eric Braeden. The Ambulance uses a 1973 Cadillac commercial chassis with coach work by Miller Meteor. Did any of that information make you feel better?
No, it just sounded like a bunch of gibberish.
I was surprised. I think we all were.
Yeah.
He played himself in The Ambulance. That is correct. All right.
Yeah, never even seen it, so never even heard of it. Yeah.
Right, moving on to for $4,000 now. I was counting how much you'd won. We'll do that later. For $4,000, Spidey. Which X-Men character did John Byrne name after his classmate he met in high school at Canada's Alberta College of Art and Design in 1973?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I've got no clue on this.
Well, let's break it down. What do you think would be the most logical answer, I think?
John Byrne did. He started doing X-Men with Claremont in the early 70s. I think Emma Frost was a little bit after that.
Oh, you're using maths.
Kurt Wagner is Nightcrawler. That's after. That's Giant Size, which was Cockrum. Rachel. Screw it, Kitty Pryde. I had no idea on that one.
You can either phone a friend or you can go with Kitty Pryde.
I've got no idea who I'd ring on this one. Actually, I could probably ring Dave, but it's going. I ain't buying shit.
Right, we didn't say you didn't pay the toll for the last time you got it wrong. I forgot. Anyway, keep going.
Nah. Yeah, I'll stick with Kitty Pryde. It's probably wrong.
Alrighty. You know, sometimes in life, Spidey, you are challenged by hard questions in life. Some people say to go with your brain. Some people say to go with your heart. Others say to go with your gut. And today it looks like, would you agree that you used your brain?
I tried to. Didn't work very well though.
Okay.
Try to do the math of who was on the book at what time and whatever. But the thing is, though, John Byrne could have been talking about this before the books came out.
Well, you'll be happy to know that you should be backing your brain more often. Kitty Pryde is the correct answer.
Well, there we go. The math actually worked, and I'm hopeless at maths.
$4,000 on the table. Fantastic. Good work.
What?
Yeah, do you like how I tried to throw him off with that one? Go for a realistic name at least? Ha ha! Evil. Okay. Moving on. For $8,000. What year did Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast #1 comic book come out?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is like near impossible. I like Iron Maiden music. I went to the concert. I've never bought an Iron Maiden comic in my life. Do you know this one, Simon?
Questions are meant to get harder as it goes high.
Obviously. So if you could do the 50-50 thing anyway.
Maybe James and I will try to organise the 50-50 as well.
I'm trying to look at the artwork, but that's not really telling me much. I'm
15
gonna
seconds on the
go.
clock.
All right, I'll phone a friend.
Alrighty.
Can I phone you back?
Can I look on Google?
Don't give away trade secrets.
You're going to ring Beck, who's next to you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to ring her. I'm going to pretend I'm ringing her. I'll put the phone on, on one of this, and
I don't know, man. I think it might be a little bit of cheating. I think this might be a bit cheating. Does the audience think this is cheating, or is it fair? We'll let these people decide. The guy on the cover looks a little like my neighbor, but that unfortunately doesn't help. No, I don't think it does, Matt.
well, if Simon knows, I could do a legitimate call.
Oh, Mitch says it's fair. We're gonna need one more person to either back that or disagree. All right, one more person. Come on.
If you can't find it, just take a stab at it.
Wait a minute. I just realized all this time she's probably Googling. Okay, go. It is fair. We have 2. We have 3. Phone your friend.
She can't bloody find it anyway. I'll just have a guess at it.
You don't have another friend? Come on, Spidey. You got heaps.
Oh, look what is said in the chat.
Not fair.
Shh. Be quiet, Cindy. I don't have your number, James. So Simon reckons the answer is not there. This is reminiscence of the Dragon Ball question.
No one knows what you're talking about. Moving on.
Screw it. 2019. I'll take a wild stab in the dark.
2019. Really?
Total stab in the dark.
Really?
2017.
Fine. 2017. Eh?
2017? Really? Really?
2017.
No, I don't know. I made it up.
She made it up. I'll go with Beck's answer, 2017. My answer's probably right now.
2017. Okay. So do you remember before how we just had that huge personal discussion that wasn't on the air about backing your brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have done that because you are incorrect, sunshine. The correct answer is 2019.
So I should have gone with my own bloody answer. Hey, Richard. Oh, God.
Joining us. Okay, moving on. And no, actually, come on. Next time, say something nice or buy me a book.
What are you showing me? Legacy of the Beast Volume 1 release schedule, 2017.
What?
2017.
All right.
I think I'll take that money back, thank you.
I'm just going to write something down, and that is check
that James is awful.
Answers. Check James's answers moving forward. Okay. So you're a loser. Moving on. We now have what was Cynthia Rothrock's first American produced movie. For those martial artists out there.
Okay, so Eyes of the Dragon, I believe, was Hong Kong based. Triple Cross was originally, I think, Hong Kong Cinema 2. China O'Brien was definitely American. So was Martial Law. Martial Law had Chad McQueen in it as well, but I think it's either China O'Brien or Martial Law.
Do you want me to give you a 50-50?
No, because it'll be those two that I'm deciding between.
That's correct.
China O'Brien.
China O'Brien.
Lock in C. I'm trying to remember the timing now. It was goddamn martial law, wasn't it?
Correct. It was martial law.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one came first.
You owe another nice comment.
Hey, what's going on, Lee? Sharif is a very beautiful man.
Sharif is a very beautiful man. Okay. There you go, Sharif. You got a bit of love there.
And he's in the chat, so it's well deserved. So,
and James does say that League of Comic Geeks says 2019 for that last answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, anyway.
There we go.
Double check the answers for episode 3.
China O'Brien sounds racist, but I'm not sure if it's against the Chinese or the Irish. Moving on. 4th. This is a big one. $32,000.
Oh.
I thought that was spam. I didn't look at it. All right, moving on. For $32,000, what was the first cameo appearance of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee together in a Marvel comic?
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, you would assume it'd be working on the comic at the time to actually be doing it. So
Would you?
that would be my assumption.
Okay.
So Wedding Special is too late. Spider-Man 5 would have been Ditko, so that's out. Avengers 25. Fantastic Four 10. Kirby did fantastic. He did early issues of Fantastic Four, but I don't think he did early issues of Avengers. As per usual, I just go with my head. Or I'll go with my head this time. Fantastic Four 10. Right on the buzzer.
For number 10. Okay, we need to lock this one in. I be bad at this. These are hard questions. Well, I got a bit of bad news for you, Lee, because I'm doing the Australian rounds before I go elsewhere. And who is coming up next? It's yourself. So I'll be coming at you. And you think 10 whack questions embarrasses me. Wait. All righty. We're going with this answer. He said Fantastic Four number 10. How good do you feel about it, Simon?
I went with my head and my gut, so it's probably wrong, but we'll see if I prevail or not.
Okay. Well, for $32,000, he says Fantastic Four number 10. Is he going to get $32,000? Ladies and gentlemen, of course he is. Yay!
Go with the head. Go with the head and the gut.
Head and gut. There you go. Let's go.
And if it doesn't work, I'll say I pulled it out of my ass instead.
We do miss you, Lee. Been about a month or so since you've done something, and we know you're lazy and, cry every night.
A month or a year and a month?
Get over it and do something. Yes, sir. Great job. Okay, beautiful. Moving on. This one is for $64,000. This is the one that will start changing MadSpidey's life. Because let's be real, that's nothing to sneeze at, right?
That's a lot of dough.
That could be someone's year's
dough.
pay.
That would be my trip to Heroes.
There you go. Well, if you get this right, then you've got your trip to Heroes. Wouldn't it be nice if that was real? Next question. What is the name of Spider-Man's Christmas album?
Oh my God.
When this came out, I listened to it so much for about half an hour.
Oh my God. So much for half an hour. Oh,
it was really funny. Okay, well then now you're not invited because if you're going to think about it, no. You come on.
It is ringing a bell, and that's no.
It is on Spotify. You can listen to this yourselves if people did not know it existed.
My gut says it's either Merry Spidey or Very Spidey Christmas. I'll go say lock in Very Spidey Christmas.
Very Spidey Christmas for $64,000. This will give him his trip.
That may got run over by a reindeer.
Very Spidey Christmas. That's an impressive win. Good work.
That was it sort of stuck out a bit. I could only vaguely remember it coming out, but I never owned it.
I'll be surprised if anybody actually owned it.
And I'm not really a Christmassy guy, so that's probably why I don't own it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Same here. That's why I played it for that 1 year for a good old half an hour.
Wait, yep, that's enough.
All right, we have 4 questions left.
Oh.
So, and you know what? We've flown through these. I feel like me and Simple Simon were like an hour or an hour and a half. We're not even going to get to an hour. So, not bad.
Because I'm too competitive. I don't make it fun. I actually want to try and get the questions right. Simon's just being a goose.
It's probably because Simple Simon talks too much.
And I'm supposed to be the one that waffles too much.
Well, there you go.
We still love you, Simon.
That's because I had to come up with the rules. That is true, actually. That is true. I'm wondering if we should give Simple Simon the next go and to try to make up for that first debacle.
Hey, Big Mac.
No way there's pants 2. Aaron, you know me so well. Okay. We have for $125,000. Which one of these comics was published in 1973? Is it A, Ghost Rider 1, B, Hero for Hire 1, C, Doctor Strange 1, or D, Tomb of Dracula 1?
And I literally have all of them except for one. Oh my God.
Look at those covers.
We're not showing all the covers, and the thing is, you're not showing any of the covers that are actually on the list. Little fake out there. Oh, shit.
I don't know, Simon. He's doing it through Facebook. Oh, that's why. He's doing it through Facebook.
Ghost Rider 1, Doctor Strange 1. Ghost for Hire 1 was a little bit later.
20 seconds left.
I think so was Tomb of Dracula. It'd have to be Ghost Rider or Doctor Strange. I think we might have to go for C again. Doctor Strange 1, I think, was the time it changed from Strange Tales to Doctor Strange.
It's like someone watches your channel to make the questions.
I think they did.
Oh, James watches.
It's like I got Ghost Rider 1 literally, 3-4 months ago. Tomb of Dracula 1 I got at the end of last year. And everybody knows I've been trying to finish, which I've now finished that run. Doctor Strange 1 I have had for a long time, but nobody's really seen it. Hero for Hire 1 is on my wish list for this year. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange 1.
Okay, well, you're seriously out of time. So, what's your answer?
Am I getting somebody sending me the answer?
What was that?
I hope not. I don't know. I just got a notification on Instagram.
No, Simon.
Oh, I just mentioned you in the story. Okay, that's all right.
Heavenly Beef Jerky, Inferno, Scorpion, Chili. What the hell? Have you got that, Simon? Because I want it.
Should have made these all these questions. The funny thing is, I actually got, when we did that quiz thing with Simon and that, I actually got a lot of the DC questions. Sorry, my final answer. No, I need to go with my head. Ghost Rider 1. I probably shouldn't have changed it.
You're sticking with Ghost Rider 1.
Yeah, I'd change it on the Ghost Rider 1.
Ghost Rider going once. Ghost Rider
Yeah,
1 going twice.
That's what my head says. Yeah, do it.
Bang for $125,000. Well done. Well done. How do you think your family's going to feel about this, Simon?
Well, if I did actually win real money, it would be a great help to my folks. But I'd have to go to Heroes first.
That's correct. That's correct. What else would you do with the money?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would obviously make mum and dad's life a little bit easier. If you know, you know. I'm not going to get into that sort of somber stuff on this show. And this is supposed to be fun and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I would do something like that.
Well, then let me ask you: if I gave you $250,000, would you be adding a bit more?
It'd make it. I'd be able to go to Heroes and buy an AF-15 and a Spider-Man 1 and go nuts.
Simon, simple Simon, that is. I'm still waiting for you to tell me if that jerky is actually in your hands because I want it. Matt, I was so happy you got Ghost Rider issue 1 in that video, man. Awesome.
Thank you, brother. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I've been wanting that book for a long time.
Okay.
Big shout out to Bubs Comics for helping me achieve that. He can be a nice guy sometimes.
Yeah, if you want to know all different sorts of personalities, I'm telling you, like Simon said at the beginning of the video, go check out his MadSpidey live stream every single Sunday morning.
Mm.
Yes, I'm eating it. It's effing hot, but nothing you can't handle. Oh, yeah. That's what I like. All right.
Now Simon's sending me a picture of the Iron Maiden box saying 2016.
He said it to me too.
Oh my god.
For $250,000, which one of these following characters is the oldest?
Fuck.
This is actually one of my questions. I asked him to put this one in here.
Fuck. I know all of them are old characters. A lot of people don't realize, like, there's a lot of people go, oh, the Phantom's like, 1960s or whatever. I'm like, no. Like, Phantom was like 1920s.
Yeah, man. And then when you think about the rest of them as well, they're all very old.
Yeah. Because even Zorro was done in like black and white movies. So was Tarzan. Dick Tracy is still old, but I don't think is as old. My head is saying Phantom. Oh.
Ghost Who Walks?
Yeah, lock in Phantom.
All right.
I got a feeling this is wrong. But I know he is like really really old. And not a lot older than a lot of people think he is.
Okay. I want you to okay. So is this your brain talking?
This is the brain talking, yeah. But now it's hesitating. Oh, hello, cat.
Fair enough. Is that Omnidog shooting it on the Dick Tracy cover? That's actually it. All right. You're going to go with the Phantom, correct?
Yeah, I got a feeling it's wrong, but I'll stick with my head.
All righty. Has your head done you wrong so far?
Once or twice. But the majority of the time, it usually works.
Okay. Well, in this instance, your head has done 100% absolutely incorrect.
Yeah, I'm not a golden age guy. I am a bit of a history buff in comics, but not that much. I'd be interested to know who this is now.
What? Just out of curiosity, what would your follow-up answer be? I'm just curious to know.
Follow-up would probably be Tarzan.
Okay, good work, because that's correct. All right. Are you going to buy me a comic yet, or are you just going to say something nice about some member of Aussieverse?
So haven't I said anything nice about an Aussieverse yet? Well, Ryan used to be part of Aussieverse.
Really? Really? Holy crap! All right.
Bo has got great taste in characters. He loves a lot of the same characters that I do, so I do have to. Damn it! I should have gone with Claudia. God damn it! Why did you say that earlier, Simon?
Well, there's still two more
But
questions.
Bo does have very good taste in comic characters, so I will not fault him ever for that.
I don't know how I feel about your thought process when you thought to yourself, I'm going to say something nice about Bo, and that's what came to your head. That's the nicest thing you could say about it. All right, moving on now. Two last questions we have for $500,000. Holy moly.
This is going to be a doozy, I bet.
Imagine that with the conversion rate if that was in USD and not dollary dues.
That'd be like 300 grand.
Yeah. All right. Second last question for $500,000. What was the baseline prices of comics during 1979?
Ooh. And there's none that I can really rule out either. Bronze Age started at 20 centers. It hit volume 2. Volume 2 Man Thing went to 40 cents as a starting price. Late 70s. 35 cents was in the middle. I think 50 cents is probably getting towards the end. Go say 40 cents.
With 7 seconds to spare, Spidey is going with 40 cents for $500,000. Is he correct? Turn this music off. All right. Oh, I forgot I came up with that one. Okay. Okay, 40 cents. Is that it?
Yeah, just ba-bomb me.
Ba-boom you.
Ba-bomb.
Simple One says, I thought they were still 35. Where's Dave when you need
him? Ba-dum-boom.
All right.
Realistically, I probably would have. Oh, did I actually get that one right?
You got that one right.
Obviously the math worked again. I always say I'm absolutely shit at math, and yet the math worked.
There you go. Now we have the final question of the night. And before we do get into that final question of the night, why is this not working? Come on, mouse, move.
A word from our sponsor. We're both going to go out and have a smoke, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Why is this not working? I can't scroll to the video. Here is a word from our sponsor, Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store. Go check them out now. Okay, we have the last.
There's the video.
His rat name 40 cents. I don't know why. I can't scroll. Okay, anyway. Last question. Last question for $1
million.
Theoretically should be the hardest question of the night. Does that scare?
No, because it's just to be expected.
Okay. Last question is, what was Australia's first comic book? This series was first published in 1931.
Oh, my God.
Really?
You're not sponsored by Comic Bookaroo unless you bought something from Comic Bookaroo, but...
gonna say, really? I don't know if he's just playing with me.
You're sponsored by, what is it, Defender or Comic Labs or whatever they're called, or the people that supply Defender. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. What's this? Australia actually had some comic books before 1931. Oh. Ginger Megs is... That was 40s, 50s. I don't know, the Kookaburra. That'll do.
The Kookaburra. Okay. All right.
Hello!
Congratulations. That is
I won $1 million! Yeah!
Well done.
All right.
Done. Wait a minute. He gives his applause.
That was a
Come on, Kookaburra.
total stab in the dark.
All right. Now let's do some maths.
$40 million. No.
Well, because you're, Simple Simons was more of a test run, I'd have to say, in hindsight. And you're the first one that we're doing where we're actually adding it all up. So talk to the audience for a minute while I do some maths, because you're going to instantly be our record holder until someone beats it.
That's a very low bar. Sorry, Simon. Although it was, as you said, evening, ironing out the bugs and everything like that. Get out your calculator on your phone, and that'll make it a lot easier.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Exactly. But yeah, good to see you in the chat, Whack Daddy. We do miss you a lot. You need to get Tyler moving as well, because we know he hasn't been around much either.
Even just come down to Melbourne, bro.
Yeah, come down for a visit.
We've got a spare room. All right. Your total is, hang on, mate, getting the $1 million question is important for that bar. That is true. That is true. I'm going to make a banner here, so we've got it for next time, and I don't have to go back and check it out. So the highest, we'll call it, highest score is...
So is this per dollars or per amount of questions or both?
Per dollar. So every question that you got right, we've added that amount.
So Simon won $50.
500. Okay. And I'll put your name next to it. All righty. There we go. Highest score is $1,726,500. That's not right, but you know what I mean. There you go. That is the highest score. Congratulations, Spidey. We really appreciate you coming on. I just want to be the highest. Well, you're gonna have to come back on. We're gonna have to do it again.
And I will say, I reckon out of all the Aussie YouTubers, I think that Dave will score the highest. So I think James, if he's going to come up with the questions again, they're going to have to be extra hard for Dave.
Yeah, okay.
Because his knowledge is way more than like Lee's, Simon's, and mine, probably Steve's and Sharif's and yours all probably put together.
Plus, maybe throw in some English specific, there's UK print questions.
Yeah, he would know, like, like Captain Britain questions and that sort of stuff.
Well,
I appreciate it, Matt, but not likely.
I can make them extra hard. Thanks, guys, for a fun stream. Have a great week. Oh, man, I've got to stop showing that comment before I ask that question. I'm favourite to be the dumbest Aussie. Oh, no, you're not. You're a smart guy. I know I give you a lot of shit, but you got a brain too, my friend. Thank you very much, MadSpidey, for joining us tonight. It was very easy to get you on, which I'm very, very grateful to you for that.
And I appreciate the invite. I am always on. I am always honoured to be invited onto people's channels,
especially when you went to all that effort of dressing up and wearing a tie. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. You know,
and literally driving all the way to Bex just to get good Wi-Fi, so I wouldn't crap out at home while I was hotspotting off my phone.
all right. Well, this has been Aussieverse. MadSpidey, quickly tell us. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, okay. This scrolling thing's done me out. What is Aussieverse?
Don't even have to say, just do the symbols and people know.
We will catch you next time. We have more guests coming on the show. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will be back. Steve's 5 Minutes of Metal, Sharif's Custom Corners, our weekly FOCs, and more. Subscribe to Aussieverse now and be part of the family. That's all I got.